In some other news, protests have erupted at the Gudlavalleru Engineering College. This after a hidden camera was found inside the girls' hostel washroom. Now, would you believe it? The accused, identified as Vijay, is a student of that very same college. Police have seized his laptop and have found nearly 300 obscene videos which he allegedly was selling to other students. The Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu has now ordered an inquiry into the issue of the hidden cameras found inside the engineering college, and the Chief Minister has even ordered an inquiry into the concerns of the students about the presence of hidden cameras inside the hostel. The Chief Minister has also instructed the District Collector and the Superintendent of Police now to immediately go to the college and take stock of the situation. Swastika joins us for more on this. Swastika, this is absolutely shocking. Hidden camera found inside the girls' hostel washroom. How did they discover these hidden cameras inside the washrooms?
Well, first things first, there was a protest at this particular engineering college where girls alleged that hidden cameras were installed. There's only one camera that was installed allegedly inside the girls' washroom, and videos of which had also circulated via their local group. There are also WhatsApp chats that have been recovered in which the accused, Vijay Kumar, is seen discussing with other students, and he's been alleged that he sold these videos also and this circulated across. That's how some of the girls got hands of it. Another shocking allegation that has come to the fore is the fact that the management was allegedly brought to the notice about this entire issue, but they did not take any concrete action. That is why the incident blew up yesterday when protests took place. The girls staged protests for more than 5 hours, following which the management was forced to sort of call in the police. And now with the Chief Minister logic and inquiry into the entire matter, it is going to be very clear who is at the heart of this entire scandal, in fact. But as of now, the hidden camera that was in fact in the washroom has not been found in the police. That's what the investigation have revealed so far, but they have managed to get their hands on some videos that were doing the rounds.
No, so have there been any arrests in this case so far?
One person has been apprehended, Vijay Kumar. He is also a student of the same college.
Right, this is a very shocking story that has come to light. It's about a hidden camera that was allegedly inside the girls' hostel washroom at the Gudlavalleru College in Andhra Pradesh. I just wanted to understand from you, Swastika, so you're saying that those cameras haven't been found, if I heard that correct. So is it on suspicion that these, these women started protesting? What triggered that protest in the first place? Because it's quite clear that there was a camera somewhere inside the hostel which led to the discovery of those 300 pictures, obscene pictures.
That's right. In fact, the video, at the time when the police reached the spot, they could not find a camera. That's what the investigation have revealed so far.
Okay.
But the fact that the camera was installed there on previous occasion, it could be that when the girls started protesting, that is when the accused may have gone there and removed the camera, suspecting that the police may soon come into the scene. That's under the purview of investigation as of now. The case is not just on suspicion because the videos of the same girls' washroom have been doing the rounds, and the girls who managed to get access to it through their friends or somebody brought it to the notice of the college management. That's what we are learning. But the college management refused to take any immediate action on it. It is only after college's refusal to take immediate action that's when the girls started staging the protest late last night. And that is when the management finally gave in to their demands and decided to rope in police into the investigation. They have apprehended one person by the name Vijay Kumar. He is identified as a student of the same engineering college. He is being questioned as we speak to understand where were these videos sold and who were the other accused involved in the matter. The matter has obviously reached the doorstep of the Chief Minister. That is why he has in fact now launched a high-level inquiry into the incident.
You know, the problem is, Swastika, that if there was not an uproar or a commotion, or if these girls had not made noise about it, the college would have just been sitting on this, on their complaints. It's shocking. 300 obscene pictures have been recovered, and they did nothing over these children when they had registered a complaint. It was only with the intervention of the police that now you have the Chief Minister also taking action. Now you have the police. You know, the buck stops at the college. They need to be held accountable as well.
Absolutely. Context, the principal and the management also have to be pulled up, and their questioning is currently underway. In fact, the Chief Minister's orders came in, and immediately the District Collector, all of them have reached the spot. But
right.
In fact, when this kind of incident happens, considering that so much uproar has already happened over the RG Core incident and multiple other incidents that are being reported. If the college management refuses to understand the issue and brush the matter under the carpet, then it is definitely a questionable offense from the college management
Right.
side. And the
Oh,
police too will
absolutely.
have
Just
taken
kindly
action.
stay on with me, Swastika. I'm going to come back to this story. I'm going to get an update from you as well. I also have with me noted social activist Brinda Adige. Brinda, thank you so much for speaking to us. You know, it's a fact now that when the president says that enough is enough, and it's not just about the incidents of rape or harassment. It's the societal mindset that really needs to change. I mean, there's some serious issues with our society. You have cameras installed inside a girls' hostel, and it's only after they made a big deal about it, they started protesting. There was a big outcry, a commotion. That's when the college authorities had to take action. Isn't it a shame?
It is an absolute shame. All of us must hang our heads in shame. And the one who should hang their head and continue to keep their heads hanged is the state and the institutional authorities. Because we know that India is a largely patriarchal society. We have conditioned our women not to come out and speak up about it. Because all the time the burden is on the woman as somebody being bad, as someone being too big for her shoes and things like that. But that said, institutions catering to any kind of education, parents and the students come with complete trust and confidence into that institution. So the responsibility of the institution is tenfold. Now, if there were these mobile phones or cameras that were hidden inside the girls' hostel toilet,
Yes.
it means somebody in the hostel were also involved in it, because we know boys are not allowed and girls are not allowed in the boys' toilets or the boys' hostel. So there is some kind of compliance by people who are in charge over there. Now, that said, why is it that something like this has continued to happen and questions or complaints and reports have not been raised? And if they were raised, why was the management quiet, silent, has not taken action? So an FIR, when it is being filed, must be mandatorily filed on those people in charge. Two, the police has to investigate whether all of this was only being passed around with the students, with the boys students in that particular college, or was there all of these videos up for sale for soft and hard
Brindaji,
pornography?
I want to ask you something. You know, I've been talking to you. There have been just so many incidents of violence being reported from across the country. Where are we going wrong as a society? How many children in our country are still told about consent, gender sensitization? It seems that, you know, sometimes societies also perpetuate gender inequality. We are already a patriarchal society. How can we improve things?
You're absolutely right. Talking about gender, talking about good touch and bad touch must begin from the age of 3. Because today, children understand all of it. Of course, we will have to talk in the language that the child understands, but this education is important from our homes, in our schools, in our kindergartens, in our colleges. Now, that said, we also must talk about social conditioning. Much of our schools, if you see, do not have something called as moral science. Earlier, we used to have something called moral science, ethical behavior, social conditioning, and all of these value-based education, which is totally lacking in all our educational institutions across India. There's no institution that talks about it from a syllabus point of view. Some colleges or some schools might have it as a result of the management agreeing to have something like that.
Yes.
But like you mentioned, education is the first and foremost tool to ensure that these things don't continue and the depravity is curbed somewhere.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Brinda, and also Swastika for getting us more on this very shocking news coming in from Andhra Pradesh. Moving on now to the other big